Hello, welcome to At Home with Christelle. Come in. I'm Christella Fana, and I'm a Johannesburg-based interior designer. I'm a mom of three little boys, 7, 5, and 2. And I've been married for 8 years now to the love of my life. So what to expect in this channel? It's for all the interior lovers. I breathe, I live interiors, and let me just tell you, it was long overdue. So it's never the right time. I just had to do it. We moved into this new home some few months ago, and it's quite a huge place compared to where we were before. And I've done quite a lot in terms of interior designs, and it is the best time now to showcase it. You are going to have a tour of all the rooms, all the living rooms, the studies, kitchen. It's going to be very interesting. It's also going to be a good indication for those that have big spaces and don't know how to fill it up. Everywhere will be covered. I will explain to you what I did, what was the inspiration behind it, the creativity, and how to incorporate it in your own space. I will be giving you some examples and some ideas of what to do there. I'm also going to go in details with the words, the interior design kind of words that you guys understand and hear sometimes, but they are not that difficult. Some of you are even doing it actually in your designs or in your decors and you don't know about it. So I'm going to teach you those, and we will go in details in everything. I am an accessory junkie. So I am not a minimalistic. I am actually a maximalistic. I'm going to take you to the events that I will be doing, the projects of my clients, and everything that has to do with decor. I will also review in some few, hotels or bars, anywhere that, I think they had an amazing designs. We are going to review them and incorporate them in your homes. So that's the trick. Because we go to these beautiful hotels, we go to these beautiful holidays places, and we come back to our space and we wish we had those. So I am going to bring that beauty back inside your homes. I hope also for it to be very interactive, so you can tell me what you think and what you would like to see more. It's interior, so it absolutely has to be shared. So the first series are going to be about my new home. It's a glass house, so there are very little walls. It's an indication for those that have a glass house or very big windows on how to mimic that around your home. And I'm also going to show you my other house, which is quite a smaller space. And the inspiration there was Paris, France, and all the moldings and the panels on the walls. I'm going to show that to you as well. And it will be a great indication and inspiration for those that have a smaller space, but really want to do something amazing. The amazing part of interior design is that blank space that you transform into something that is out of this world. How you can bring in a plant and it becomes something else, or a flower. Accessories is my go-to. I will show you how important is accessories in the house and how I did it in mine. I am a flower lover, so I guess you're going to see it in my foyer, and I cannot wait to start this journey with you. A house is the reflection of who you are. The outside is already so chaotic and sometimes harsh. So it's very important for you to come home to a place that is cocooned, is warm, and it's yours. And I'm going to show you just how to do that. It's an entryway where you showcase a little bit of what your whole house is going to be. Some houses do have an entryway and some do not. So let's concentrate maybe on the ones that have an entryway, and it's called a foyer. So in your foyer, some people would like to put maybe console at the entrance or two consoles. I went with a round table because my foyer leads you right to the pool. So it's good to have a round table so that people can navigate around, your table, and you can put in maybe your keys or anything that is a quick go and a quick leave. So this beautiful vignette that you have in here, it's an indication of what the first living room is looking like. I accessorized it with pink flowers because the color palette of the first living room is quite soft, it's beige. So I wanted something to mimic that beige. And I can remove the flowers when I'm done with it and maybe put white flowers or any other color of that matter, mostly during Christmas time. So let's talk about my vignette. So in this table, we have this beautiful golden bird, which indicates already that in the house, you will see a lot of touches of gold here and there. Let it be on the feet of the furnitures or maybe pots of flowers or vases. So this is an indication of the color palette. The flowers have a beautiful touch of pink and heavy pinks, soft pinks, that is not very hectic on the eye. So when you come in and maybe you are stressed or you are happy or any mood that you are in, pink always makes you happier. So this is what I did. I went with round kind of vases as well, just to mimic the table. You can put, any vase that you want. I do change a lot. So I wanted to do like a little tree, but not that tall, so that it would not obstruct the view of the pool, because I really love the outdoor. And because it's a glass house, so the outdoor is the indoor. You are really mixed in the same. You shouldn't have things that are taken away, from the beauty of the outdoor. And yes, it's quite a focal point, if you want to say that. But I have a lot of focal points in my house. And let's just say that this one is the first. So the next thing that you should consider in your entryway is any kind of seats. Let it be an ottoman, a very long one like a chaise, or if you want to have chairs, I went with a banquet kind of chairs. And let me tell you, I love the soft velvet pink. It's not really a pink, it's a beigey kind of look. I really love it. And I went with two. Well, if you can have two, why or have one, right? So I went with two, and it gives you really the possibility also to have seats for more guests when you are hosting or when you are entertaining. So I have those two, and it's also very good actually when you are, waiting for someone to come or you're waiting for a guest to arrive. So it's just a very comfy, beautiful way, and again, really warm for anybody coming into your house. Let me now tell you about all the elements that you need to have in your entryway table. The first thing first is an art. Let it be a huge art, a small art, just have an art. It's sometimes a good conversational piece where your friends can ask you why, how. It's very sentimental. You want to tell them where you got it. It's a warm, nice way of welcoming people. The second thing is, of course, flowers or plants. So if you are a green friend or a flower friend, go with them. According to season, I would say change. Sometimes have flowers, sometimes have greeneries. They are beautiful, they are warm, and they always say a lot about who you are. The third thing that you should have is this warm guy right here, candles, and again candles. Why? Because they are warm, they smell amazing, And they're nice, why not? So even if you can have the bigger pots, the bigger candles, or the small ones, always have them around your foyer table. It's very good, and it's again very warm. You will hear me say a lot of warmth because, well, that's what you want, right? The fourth thing, very important to have, are books or magazines. I am a magazine junkie. And I don't take it any slightly. I love magazine. And it just creates a beautiful vignette. And that's it for the interior design word. A vignette is actually every artistic, small little compounds that you create around your coffee table, foyer table, dining table, sorry, or console. So there you have it for today's first episode. I can't believe that we are done. What to expect on the next one? We are going to cover my hotel lobby inspired room. Plus, I'm going to show you what I did in my dining room. We are going to explore my bar. So many beautiful things about my first floor. And stay tuned until I see you again. Stay safe.